Guys, so this is Talk About It Thursdays with Bree. So today we're going to talk about a question that was sent in, or a topic that was sent in by a viewer, and today's topic is entertaining guests and serving healthy foods. I know this person personally, and I know that they are vegan. So specifically, they are probably talking about serving vegan foods to non-vegans, or at least providing options that are vegan options to meat eaters. The holidays are coming up. Thanksgiving is a few weeks away, and Christmas is around the corner. So, when you are vegan, number one rule when you're entertaining guests and having them over your home is do not judge the people that are coming in through your door. Meaning, these people are coming to share time with you and to be with you. And the last thing you want to do is offend them or berate them with information or try to shame them for living the way that they are living. And also, sometimes that happens because we feel really strongly about what we're doing, what we stand for, right? But meat eaters also, you have to learn to also respect the choices that vegans or vegetarians, their lifestyle that they choose. So, remember, our goal here when we're entertaining or having people over the house or, in a communal space is to bond and also coexist with each other. So, if we want to be able to have a peaceful world, like globally, we have to learn how to do that in the smallest scenarios, also, which in this case would be just your gatherings. So remember that when you have people over, your goal is to bond. And you're not going to bond if you're arguing and you're baiting and you're trying to push and shove your views on the other person. And just remember to respect. So, what that means is, like, for example, vegans. Respect the choices that the other person has if they don't have the same diet as you, or if they're choosing to eat meat in this case. Some vegans are very passionate about the compassion of other beings and being murdered and killed. They see it really as like a horrendous act of not being compassionate. And some of them get very, aggressive. For you guys that are aggressive out there, the vegans, when you are shoving and pushing information in people's faces, they're not listening to you. And I want to read this quote by Dale Carnegie, which says, "Criticism is dangerous because it wounds a person's precious pride, hurts his sense of importance, and arouses resentment." You do not want to create a hostile environment because the last thing you want to do is have people resent you. And if you want people to listen to what you have to say, they need to respect you. So, let them make their own choices. Everybody has their own karma. And make sure you stay clear of bad karma. And bad karma means doing or saying something that you may regret later. And same thing to the meat eater. If these people are choosing not to eat meat, that doesn't give you permission to go and bully them and to, wave meat in people in their faces. Like, that's something that they don't stand for. So please find compassion in your heart to respect the choices that the vegan person makes. And if you truly have questions, then ask them in a respectful way, not in a demeaning or, you know, like a place that's not from the purity of your heart. And just lead by example. So if someone's being rude, just kindly excuse yourself from the conversation. You don't have to be part of it. But at the end of the day, you're there to bond. And also, a nice gesture is if you have kind of already, like, you know, not had a good experience last time because maybe you opened your mouth a little too wide and you started making people a little upset and they did, invite you over again this year. I would bring a gift to share, maybe a board game, or maybe a dessert that everybody can have that is vegan or that is, that everybody can have. So that is your kind of like peace treaty. You can say, here, I'm here to bring this to you, to the whole family, so that we can all share and bond and unite. And it's always okay to say I'm sorry and apologize, because at the end of the day, if we want to grow as a like I said earlier, is if we want to grow in peace and harmony as like humanity, We have to be able to do it in the smallest get-togethers first before we can do that globally. So it all starts with you, and it all starts at home. If you guys have any more questions, please email them to me, direct message me, follow me on Instagram, and I also have a Facebook page. So every Thursday I'll be answering questions that are sent to me, and have a great week. And yeah, spread love and light, guys. Thanks for watching.